welcome into Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. It's our AFC Championship between the Jets and the Bengals. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The winner of this game goes to Super Bowl 31 against the winner of the Cowboys and the Saints. The Bengals, the AFC Central champion, the 1 seed. The Jets, the wild card team, the 5 seed. The Bengals will get the ball first. We're underway, live from Cincinnati. Fielded by Tyler, 4 yards deep, will take a knee. Touchback. Tyler Jackson, the 4th-year receiver out of West Virginia. Starting quarterback, Michael Nolan, in his 10th year out of Army. We had to do an internet reboot. Looks like it's working now. Thank goodness. First and 10 Bengals from their own 25-yard line. Just underway here in the AFC Championship. Bengals come out, first and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan fakes the handoff. Looking. Rolls out. Nolan, he's going to take off. And Michael Nolan making some moves out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Just underway, live from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Our AFC Championship game, the Bengals and the Jets. We'll have the NFC Championship after this. 2nd and 3 for the Bengals at their own 32-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Marcus Rose. And Rose gets 3 yards to the 35-yard line. Here's the Bengals offense up front. McHale, Tennant, Cousins, Simmons, and Brody. And then it's Curtis, Westbrook, Rose, Austin, and Mosley. It'll bring up 3rd and inches for the Bengals at their own 35-yard line. Opening possession of the game. On 3rd down. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan takes the snap, looking, rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Mosley, and Kedrick Mosley down to the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. It'll be a Cincinnati first down. Cameron Saunders, the linebacker, on the tackle. First down, Bengals. Just underway, live from Cincinnati. We apologize for the late start, but we had issues with the internet. We had to get them fixed. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. Josh is in the house. Good to see you, Josh. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan under center. Nolan to Rose, and Marcus Rose gets a yard out to the 36-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's the Jets defense. They play a 3-4. Cook, Washington, and Vaughn up front. Linebackers, Belton, Sanders, Deacon, and Ball. And the secondary, Sample, Floyd, Presley, and Augustus. All right, give me a second, Josh. We'll take care of that. It'll be 2nd and 9. Bengals from the Cincinnati 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan hands off to Rose up the middle, and Marcus Rose all the way out to the Jet 48-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Bengal first down. Yes, they did, Josh, and they upset the Buccaneers 20-17. The Cowboys play next They'll play in the NFC Championship. On 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Nolan draws back, throws, dumps it off to Rose, and Marcus Rose cannot hold on, incomplete. Broken up by Dean Floyd, the second-year safety out of Wake Forest. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bengals. At the Jet 48-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. Nolan hands off to Westbrook around the outside. And LeBron Westbrook, the second-year back out of Ohio State, brings it out to the 44-yard line, a gain of 5 yards. James Augustus made the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down from the Jet 44-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Nolan throws, gets it out to Jackson, down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. Tyler Jackson, the 4th-year receiver out of West Virginia. 1st down, Bengals. We're no score here in the first quarter, opening drive of the game. The Bengals won the AFC Central. They're the 1 seed. The Jets are a 5 seed, the wild card. Here in the AFC Championship game. In the offset eye, Nolan under center. Nolan, play action, looking, throws. Incomplete. He was looking for Corey Tyler, the rookie out of Florida. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tyler was open in the end zone, but it was just overthrown. The Cowboys were the NFC East champion, the number 3 seed. They play at New Orleans next for the NFC Championship. Nolan hands off to Rose on 2nd down, and Marcus Rose to the 24-yard line. A gain of 6 yards, and we have a player shaken up. Injury timeout for the Bengals. The Cowboys upset Tampa Bay yesterday in the divisional round, winning on the last play of the game 20-17 with a field goal. Actually, they won in overtime. I take that back, with a field goal. 3rd and 4 from the 24-yard line. Looks like the internet's finally working right. I apologize for the late start once again, but we will get both games in tonight. 3rd and 4 from the 24-yard line. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back, rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Austin, incomplete. Nick Austin, the tight end. Pass was broken up by Cameron Saunders, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of Florida International. It'll bring up 4th and 4, and the Bengals are going to have to settle for a field goal. Luke Jones will come on. This will be from 41 yards to put the Bengals in the lead. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Bengals lead at 3-0. 4:11 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. Josh is back as a moderator. Good to have you back, Josh. So the Bengals will kick off, leading 3-0. Luke Jones will kick. This will be fielded by Lambos at the 2-yard line, over the 20, 25, And Anthony Lambos brings it out to the 28-yard line. First down, Jets. Starting quarterback, Tom Allen, in his second year out of Army. He's led the Jets to the AFC Championship game in his second season as a pro. The Jets upset the Steelers in the wild card round, upset the Dolphins in the divisional round. Both those games on the road to make it to the AFC Championship. The Bengals beat the Browns in the divisional round to get here. First and 10, Jets. From their own 28-yard line, Mallon fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws. That ball hit the back of somebody, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Jets offense. Up front, Price, Sullivan, Manson, Foster, and Hall. And then it's Brian, Bailey, Lambos, Barber, and Simmons. It'll be second and 10 for the Jets from the 28-yard line. On second down, Mallon under center. Mallon fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, incomplete. Broken up by Leon Hall, the defensive back. Let's take a look at the Bengals defense. Bengals play a 4-3. Langford, Jordan, Green, and Browner up front. The linebackers, Brazil, Golden, Reed. And the secondary for Cincinnati, Hall, Taylor, Smith, and Lawrence. It'll be third and 10 for the Jets, trying to avoid going 3 and out on the opening drive from their own 28-yard line. Jets come out. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon drops back, steps up, throws, dumps it off to Lambos. Incomplete. That was broken up by Keaton Walters, the linebacker, in his second year out of Maryland. It'll be fourth down. The Jets go 3 and out on their opening drive, and they're going to have to punt. Cody Meyer will come on to punt. Meyer comes in, gets the punt away. Fielded by Cooper, and Cooper brings it back to the 25-yard line. Steve Cooper, the rookie out of Stephen F. Austin. So the Bengals up 3-0. Will get it for the second time from their own 25-yard line. The Bengals got a field goal on the opening drive. The Jets went 3 and out. And now the Bengals have it for the second time. Overcast skies, 41 degrees here in Cincinnati for the AFC Championship. It appears that I have my internet issues solved. First and 10 from the 25. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan to Westbrook. And LeBron Westbrook out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 to be second and 5. Cameron Saunders on the tackle for the Jets. Third and 5 for the Bengals from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Hands off to Westbrook. And LeBron Westbrook gets outside down the sideline. One man to beat. And finally tackled at the 35-yard line by James Tarverson. And that is a big gain. 35 yards on the carry by LeBron Westbrook, the second year back out of Ohio State. And the Bengals on the move, trying to make it a 2-score game early. They're now deep in Jet territory at the 35-yard line. .312 left to play here in the first. First and 10 from the Jet 35. Nolan under center. Nolan hands off to Westbrook. And Westbrook is going to lose a yard back to the 36-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 11. Connor Deacon, the linebacker, on the tackle in his second year at Mississippi State. A loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Bengals. The Bengals are trying to make the Super Bowl for the first time in sim season history. The Jets are trying to get there for the second time. 2nd and 11 from the 36. Nolan back, looking, throws, dumps it off to Mosley, and Kedrick Mosley down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Cincinnati first down. The Jets haven't been to the Super Bowl since Super Bowl number 11. When they beat the Packers, that was 20 seasons ago. Sim seasons. They won that game, but they haven't been back since. Kedrick Mosley, the fifth-year receiver out of Eastern Washington, on the catch. First and 10 Bengals from the Jet 22-yard line. 2:10 and counting here in the first quarter. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Westbrook, and LeBron Westbrook down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Cincinnati first down. Bengals on the move, trying to take a 2-possession lead early. 1st and 10. Make it 1st and goal from the Jet 10-yard line. Bengals line up in the I formation. Nolan under center. Nolan fakes the handoff, rolls out, and Nolan's going to take off, and he's in for the touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run by Michael Nolan, and the Bengals take a 9-0 lead. Cincinnati scores on both possessions, a field goal and now a touchdown. Luke Jones will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Bengals lead at 10-0. A minute 30 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. So the Jets will get the ball down 10-0 with a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Luke Jones will kick off. The kickoff by Jones. Fielded by Lambos at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Lambos out to the 40-yard line. A nice return, but I think this one's coming back.
Holding, receiving team.
Holding on the Jets. James Tarverson, number 20. That's going to back it up to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 Jets with a minute 26 left to play here in the first quarter. Bengals up 10-0. The winner will play in Super Bowl 31 on 1st and 10 for the 19-yard line. Mallon hands off to Lambos around the outside. Lambos makes a move. They're not going to catch him, I don't think. He could go all the way. Touchdown. Jets. Anthony Lambos, 81 yards on the touchdown run. And just like that, the Jets get back in the game. Anthony Lambos He was being tracked down by Sean Lawrence. Lawrence got there too late. Lambos gets the touchdown, 81 yards. And the Jets make it a one-possession game once again. Wow. Just like that. And now Eligio Tolentino will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Jets are on the board. The Bengals still lead, though, 10-7. A minute 13 left to play. Here in the first quarter, live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio, the AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports for Sim Season 31. The Super Bowl will be played on Sunday at 6:30 Eastern Time. Tolentino will tee it up for the Jets, and he'll kick off with a minute 13 left in the first quarter. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Cooper, 2 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. Cooper brings it out to the 34-yard line. Steve Cooper, the rookie out of Stephen F. Austin. First and 10 Bengals from their own 34-yard line. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. So the Jets get back in the game. Now let's see what the Bengals do to retaliate. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. The Bengals come out, 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan fakes the handoff inside. Rolls out. Nolan's going to take off. And Michael Nolan gets slammed to the turf at the 42-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. He decided to take off. It'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Bengals. At their own 42-yard line, 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nolan under center. Nolan fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws deep, caught by Mosley all the way down to the Jet 39-yard line. A 19-yard reception by Kendrick Mosley, the fifth-year receiver out of Eastern Washington. And that'll be a Bengal first down. Definitely got both feet in bounds. That'll stop the clock with 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Now it runs. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun on first down. Nolan back, throws underneath to Curtis to the 33-yard line. Isaac Curtis, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. And that will be the last play of the first quarter as the clock is winding down. At the end of 1, the Bengals lead it 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. We start the second quarter. The Bengals lead the Jets 10-7. The winner will play in Super Bowl 31 against either the Saints or the Cowboys. That game is up next. The Super Bowl will be on Sunday. 2nd and 4 from the 33-yard line. Nolan in the shotgun on second down. Nolan hands off to Westbrook, and LeBron Westbrook to the 23-yard line, a gain of 10 yards, and a Bengal first down. Overcast skies, 41 degrees here in Cincinnati for the AFC Championship. First and 10 Bengals now from the Jet 23-yard line. Nolan under center. Nolan to Westbrook, and LeBron Westbrook to the 20-yard line. A gain of 3 yards to bring up 2nd and 7. On the tackle, number 52, Connor Deacon, the linebacker for the Jets. A late start for us tonight. We had internet issues. We finally got them resolved. Almost 2 hours late getting started here today. 2nd and 7 from the 20-yard line. Nolan to Westbrook up the middle, and Westbrook to the 15. A gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. Connor Deacon again on the tackle. Jimmy Jam with Josh. He's in the house. I think Clutch is here too. 3rd and 2 from the 15-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Westbrook, and Westbrook gets a yard to the 14-yard line. And the Jets defense holds. It'll bring up 4th and 1. Dean Floyd came up and made the tackle. The second-year safety out of Wake Forest. And that will bring up 4th down. The Bengals will try a field goal. This will be from 31 yards. It'll keep it a one-possession game. Luke Jones from 31. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Bengals lead it 13-7. 6:05 left to play here in the first half. Live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. Luke Jones will kick off for Cincinnati. 6:05 left to play in the first half. There's the kick. Fielded by Lambos, 3 yards deep. He brings it out over the 20 and out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the Jets will have it, 1st and 10, down by 6, 13-7. Tom Allen comes out to lead the offense for the Jets. The 6-point lead by the Bengals. A lot of time left in this one. On 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. High snap, hands off to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos rips off another big gain all the way down to the 40-yard line. Lambos at 98 yards rushing already on just 2 carries. Now, one of those carries was 81 yards. That one was 17. First down, Jets out to the 40-yard line. Lambos will easily go over 100 yards rushing here today. He just needs 2 more. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Mallon under center. Mallon drops back, throws to Bryan, and Joshua Bryan out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Lee Gold, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 44-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon draws back, throws underneath to Simmons, and James Simmons all the way out to the 43-yard line. The rookie out of LSU, James Simmons, and that'll be a gain of 13 yards and another Jet first down, this time in Bengal territory. If the Jets get a touchdown this drive, they can take the lead. They're down by 6. First and 10 at the Bengal 43-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon to Bailey. Cordell Bailey down to the 41-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, Keaton Walters, the linebacker, in his second year out of Maryland. Coming up on 4 minutes left to play in the first half. On 2nd and 8, Mallon to Lambos. And Lambos gets a yard out to the 40-yard line. Lee Gold on the tackle to bring up 3rd and 7. Lambos now at 99 yards. .340 and counting in the first half. 3rd and 7 from the 40-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back, looking, throws downfield, caught by Bryan, down to the 28-yard line. Joshua Bryan, a 12-yard gain and a Jet first down. The 5th-year receiver out of Hawaii, Joshua Bryan. First down Jets. Jets. Leon Hall made the tackle, the 12th-year defensive back out of Michigan. We'll have the NFC Championship game after this. The Cowboys and the Saints. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. Mallon to Bailey, and Cordell Bailey, no gain. Gerald Green, the 3rd-year defensive tackle, making the stop for the Bengals. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Jets come out on 2nd and 10. Mallon under center. Mallon drops back. Throws deep. He's got a man. Hines. Touchdown, Jets. A 28-yard touchdown catch by Bo Hines, the rookie tight end out of Rutgers. And the Jets have tied it up at 13. The Bengals got out to a quick 10-0 lead, but the Jets have come back to tie it at 13, and now the Jets can take the lead with the extra point. Alicio Tolentino will come on for the point after. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Jets lead at 14-13. 2:34 left to play in the first half. Live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our AFC Championship game here at Jamit Sports. The winner of this game will be in the Super Bowl against either the Saints or the Cowboys. That game coming up next. 2-minute warning coming up soon. 2:34 left to play here in the first half. Tolentino will kick off for the Jets. There's the kick. Fielded by Cooper at the 5, over the 15, 20, 25. And Cooper out to the 31-yard line. Steve Cooper, first down Bengals. LeBron Westbrook having a pretty good day for the Bengals. And he's the backup running back, not the primary one. 1st and 10 Cincinnati at their own 31-yard line. 2.5 minutes left now in the first half. Jets up 14-13. Bengals come out. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Rose, and Marcus Rose gets a yard out to the 32-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. On the tackle, James Tarverson. Two-minute warning coming up, probably right after this play. On 2nd and 9 from the 32. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Rose around the outside, nothing doing. We're at the 2-minute warning. Jets up 14-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. The AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. Jets lead at 14-13. Both teams have 3 timeouts. We're at the 2-minute warning in the first half. Nolan under center on 3rd and 12. Curtis in motion. Nolan to Rose. And Rose, no gain. And the Jets will take a timeout. They want the ball back to score again before halftime. It'll be 4th and 12 for Cincinnati. John Ryan back to punt for the Bengals. The Jets will have 2 timeouts and about 1:50 or so left to play in the half to try to score again. The Bengals were up 10-0 at one point, and the Jets have come back to take a 14-13 lead. Ryan gets the punt away. Fielded by Stanley at the 18. He brings it out to the 21-yard line. Alonzo Stanley, the 10th-year receiver out of Texas Tech. First down Jets at their own 21. 1:49 remaining. They have 2 timeouts. Let's see if the Jets can score again. The AFC Championship here in Cincinnati. The number 1 seed Bengals, the number 5 seed Jets. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Mallon throws underneath. It's knocked down. Broken up by the linebacker, Lee Gold, in his 13th year out of Alabama. Alonzo Stanley, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. A 1:45 left to play here in the first half. 2nd and 10 for the Jets at their own 21. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon drops back. Throws outside to Bryan to the 29-yard line, a gain of 8. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Joshua Bryan. And that will bring up 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Mallon in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon back. Looking, rolls out, in trouble. Mallon breaks a sack. He gets hit for a 3-yard loss back to the 26-yard line. And the Bengals will take a timeout. It'll be 4th down. The Jets are going to have to punt. The Bengals want to have time to score before halftime. Jets lead at 14-13. Cody Meyer will come in to punt on 4th and 5. A tight ball game here in the first half. Cody Meyer back to punt. Gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Cooper at the 27. He brings it out to the 31-yard line. Steve Cooper, first down Bengals. 1:25 left to play here in the first half. Marcus Rose got injured in the first quarter. LeBron Westbrook has come on to play pretty well in his absence. 1st and 10 Bengals from the 31-yard line. 1:25 left in the half. Let's see if the Bengals can get a score before halftime. Try to retake the lead. In the I formation. Nolan drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Curtis. Isaac Curtis out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 21 yards to the Jet 48-yard line. Nolan in the shotgun. Back to throw. Nolan looking. Throws downfield to Curtis. And Isaac Curtis down to the 33-yard line. And the Bengals take a timeout. A 15-yard gain by Isaac Curtis. This would be a 50-yard field goal from here. The Bengals take a timeout. They have one left, 1:01 remaining here in the first half. The Jets up by a point, 14-13. On 1st and 10. The Bengals come out. 3 receivers to the near side. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan will drop back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Jackson. Tyler Jackson, the 4th-year receiver out of West Virginia. Down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Bengal first down. And the Bengals are definitely in field goal range now. Trying to retake the lead before halftime. Clock is running. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan drops back. Throws to Austin. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 19-yard touchdown catch by Nick Austin, the 7th-year tight end out of Texas. And the Bengals retake the lead right before halftime, 19-14. And now Luke Jones will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Bengals lead it 20-14. 26 seconds left here in the first half. Live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. This one's gone back and forth. It's been a good game. And now the Jets will get it back with 26 seconds left in the half. And now Luke Jones will kick off. Fielded by Lambos at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And Anthony Lambos out to the 27-yard line. Lambos has had a big game, I should say. He's right at around 100 yards rushing on the day. And we're already in the first half, only in the first half. Jets from the 27-yard line, 22 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts. Bengals up by 6, 20-14. The Jets will come out. Mallon under center. Mallon hands off to Lambos around the outside. And Lambos to the 29. A gain of a yard. He's at 100 yards now. Trey Taylor on the tackle, the rookie out of Connecticut, the strong safety. And the Jets will let the clock run out. And we hit halftime. Your halftime score, the Bengals 20, the Jets 14, here at Jammin' Sports. Back to Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. It's our AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. We get ready to start the second half. The Bengals will kick off to start the second half. Stanley will down in the end zone, touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 25-yard line. I gotta hang up. I can't do my music with you like this. First and 10 for the Jets at the 25-yard line, down by 6, 20-14. On 1st and 10, Mallon hands off to Lambos, and Lambos manages to get a couple of yards out to the 27-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Cedric Jordan on the tackle, number 95. In his 5th year out of Winston-Salem. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Mallon under center. Mallon draws back, throws outside to Barber, and Mike Barber, the tight end, 2 yards out to the 29-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. On the tackle, number 33, Sean Lawrence. In his 5th year out of Auburn. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 29-yard line. A big 3rd down coming up for the Jets, who trail by 6. The winner goes to the Super Bowl against the Cowboys or the Saints, whoever wins the next game. 3rd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking, throws underneath to Hines. And Bo Hines out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Jet first down. The rookie out of Rutgers, Bo Hines. First down, Jets. Jets. 6:45 and counting. We're in the 3rd quarter. Bengals up 20-14. Mallon under center on 1st down. Mallon Looking, throws deep, wide open, Simmons, touchdown Jets. A 61-yard touchdown catch by James Simmons, the rookie out of LSU. And the Jets have tied it up again. And Simmons was wide open behind the secondary. 61 yards and a touchdown. Wow. The Jets have the weapons to strike quickly. Eligio Tolentino will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is blocked. The Bengals block the extra point. We remain tied at 20. Oh, wow. What a game this has been. Coming in to block the extra point, Jim Turner, the ninth-year safety out of Virginia Tech. Just when you thought the Jets were going to take the lead, no. The Bengals block the extra point. We're now tied at 20. .6:27 left to play here in the third quarter. The AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. Tolentino will kick off for the Jets. Fielded by Tyler at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Corey Tyler, the rookie out of Florida, brings it out to the 31-yard line. First down Bengals. 6:22 left to play here in the third quarter on a dark, dreary afternoon in Cincinnati. 6:22 left to play here in the third. Cowboys and the Saints up next. We'll be in New Orleans for that one. On 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan under center. Nolan fakes the handoff. Nolan rolls out in trouble. And Nolan down to the 37-yard line. Michael Nolan picks up 6 yards on the play. Cameron Saunders on the tackle for the Jets. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. On 2nd down from the Bengal 37. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Rose. And Marcus Rose to the 40-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Stephon Belton on the tackle, the 5th-year linebacker out of South Carolina. A big 3rd down coming up for the Bengals right here in a tie ball game. On 3rd down, 4 receivers set wide. Nolan under center. Nolan to Rose, and Marcus Rose has the first down out to the Jet 48-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Cincinnati first down. I had internet issues for about an hour and a half, so I'm way behind schedule, but I got it fixed. Misty's back.
Hi.
We're in the third quarter of the AFC Championship. 1st and 10 for the Bengals at the Jet 48-yard line. Nolan under center. Nolan fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws deep, back across the field, incomplete. His receiver was out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 4:47 left to play here in the third quarter. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Bengals come out on 2nd down from the Jet 48-yard line. Michael Nolan, the quarterback, under center. Nolan hands off to Marcus Rose, and he gets hit and brought down for no gain by Cameron Saunders, number 57. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. a 1 yard gain. Now they say a 1 yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Bengals at the Jet 47 yard line. We're tied at 20. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan drops back. Looking, gets sacked. Who makes the sack? Cameron Saunders, number 57. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be 4th and 17 back at the 45 yard line. And the Bengals are going to have to punt. John Ryan will come in to punt for Cincinnati. 4 minutes left to play. Here in the third quarter, the clock is running. Ryan gets the punt away. And that will go into the end zone, touchback. The Jets will have it at the 20 yard line. 1st and 10 with 3:52 left here in the third quarter. The AFC Championship game. Here live from Cincinnati, Ohio, Paul Brown Stadium. Here at Jammin' Sports. Again, we apologize for being on late. We couldn't get the internet to work right for almost 2 hours. We had to call in, and they had to do a reboot. 1st and 10 from the 20 yard line. Tom Allen in the I formation. Mallon hands off to Lambos, and Lambos gets nailed for a 1 yard loss back at the 19 yard line. Sean Lawrence, the 5th year defensive back out of Auburn, making the stop. A loss of a yard to be 2nd and 11. We're tied at 20, late in the third quarter. Coming up on 3.5 minutes left here in the third. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun, looking, throws, gets it out to Simmons, out to the 30 yard line, a gain of 11. First down, Jets. James Simmons, the rookie out of LSU. Making the tackle, the linebacker, Keaton Walters, in his 2nd year out of Maryland. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 30 yard line. We're coming up on 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Bryan. Down the sideline. Joshua Bryan down to the 47 yard line. A 23 yard gain by Joshua Bryan, the 5th year receiver out of Hawaii. And now the Jets are in Bengal territory. First and 10, Jets. 2:35 and counting here in the third quarter. The Jets from the Bengal 47 yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon to Lambos, and Lambos breaks through and gets about 4 yards to the 43 yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Brooks Reed on the tackle, the linebacker, in his 8th year out of Arizona. It'll be 2nd and 6. Coming up on 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon under center. Mallon pitches to Lambos, and he gets hit. And that's going to be a loss of yardage. A loss of 3 back to the 47 yard line. Nathan Langford in his 6th year out of LSU making the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Jets at the Cincinnati 47 yard line. 1:40 and counting. Four receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Throws downfield. And it's incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Jets are going to have to punt. Cody Meyer will come in to punt. Meyer gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, he shanked it. It'll be a 25-yard punt out at the 22-yard line. And that's where the Bengals will take over with 1:24 remaining. We're in the third quarter of the AFC Championship game here in Cincinnati. We're tied at 20. On 1st and 10. The Bengals come out in the I formation. Nolan to Hunter. Chad Hunter around the outside. Hunter all the way out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. The fourth-year running back out of Florida State, Chad Hunter. Nick Vaughn making the stop. The second-year defensive back, or defensive end out of Virginia. We're tied at 20 late in the third quarter. Here in the AFC Championship game. I'm in the middle of a game. On 2nd and 2 from the 30-yard line. Nolan to Rose up the middle, and Rose out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 13 yards. First down, Bengals. 40 seconds and counting. Third quarter winding down. Marcus Rose with a first down for the Bengals. Out to the 43-yard line. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nolan under center. Nolan to Rose, and Marcus Rose out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Connor Deacon on the tackle. And that might be the last play of the third quarter. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. 2nd and 4 from the 48-yard line. They do not. At the end of 3, we're tied at 20 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio, at the AFC Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. The winner goes to the Super Bowl against either the Cowboys or the Saints. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll be 2nd and 4 for the Bengals at their own 48-yard line. We're tied at 20. It's been a good ball game up to this point. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan drops back, throws underneath the Rose, down to the 41-yard line. A 17-yard gain to Marcus Rose, and a Cincinnati first down. Connor Deacon on the tackle for the Jets. But it's another Bengal first down. Cincinnati trying to retake the lead here in the fourth quarter. We're tied at 20. First and 10 from the Jet 41-yard line. In the offset eye. Nolan hands off to Rose, and Marcus Rose down to the 35-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. On the tackle, Cameron Saunders, the linebacker. On 2nd and 4 from the 35. 3 receivers to the near side. Nolan Throws outside. It's picked off by the Jets. Dean Floyd down the sideline. One man to beat. Finally tackled by Nolan at the 40-yard line.
He had internet problems earlier for about 2 hours.
Dean Floyd picks it off for the Jets and brings it all the way back to the Cincinnati 40-yard line. Just when you thought the Bengals were going to retake the lead, the Jets defense comes up with a big play. The second-year safety out of Wake Forest, Dean Floyd. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 40-yard line. Tom Allen comes back out, trying to lead the Jets back to the Super Bowl for the first time in 20 seasons. Since season 11 was the last time the Jets were in the Super Bowl. They beat the Packers 31-10 in that game. It's been 20 seasons since. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun on first down. Mallon back, throws outside, caught by Simmons at the 34-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. The rookie receiver, James Simmons. On the tackle, number 21, Mario Smith. Clock is running, 6:38 and counting. Here in the fourth quarter, we're tied at 20 in the AFC Championship. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon under center. Mallon drops back, rolls out. Mallon stumbles, and he gets down to the 33-yard line, a 1-yard gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Nathan Langford on the tackle. We're coming up on 6 minutes left. In the I formation. Mallon under center. Mallon to Bailey, and Cordell Bailey is going to be nailed at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Leon Hall making the tackle. The 12th-year defensive back out of Michigan. And the Jets, let's see if they line up for a 50-yard field goal attempt. It'll be a long one. Eligio Tolentino. This will be from 50 yards to give the Jets the lead. Snap, kick is up, and it's no good. He missed it. We remain tied at 20. 5:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. We're live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our AFC Championship game. It's been a good one. We're tied at 20. And now the Bengals will take over at their own 40-yard line following the missed field goal by the Jets. A chance now for the Bengals to take the lead. 5:24 left to play in regulation. We have the Cowboys and the Saints after this for the NFC Championship. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan under center. Nolan hands off to Marcus Rose. And Rose gets 5 yards out to the 45-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Todd Presley on the tackle for the Jets. Presley, the 8th-year safety out of UCLA. On 2nd and 5 from the 45-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan under center. Nolan, 3-step drop. Looking, throws outside to Evans. He can't hold on. That was broken up by Johnny Sample, number 24. The 12th-year defensive back out of Pittsburgh. Frederick Evans, the intended receiver, the tight end. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Bengals at their own 45-yard line. Bengals come out. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Throws downfield, caught by Rose to the Jet 46. A gain of 9. and a Bengal first down as they're in Jets territory. 4:35 and counting. Cameron Saunders on the tackle, number 57. Four and a half minutes left. The clock is running. We're tied at 20 in the AFC Championship. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Hands off to Rose, and Rose gets 2 yards down to the 44. It'll be 2nd and 8. Fred Cook on the tackle. Clock continues to move. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark. 2nd and 8 from the 44-yard line. Nolan under center. 3-step drop, throws underneath to Austin. And Nick Austin down to the 36. He's going to be just shy of the first down. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and inches. 3:40 and counting. It's a big 3rd down coming up. It would be a 53-yard field goal from here. In the I formation, Nolan under center. Nolan fakes the handoff, throws outside to Hunter, and he can't hold on, incomplete. That was broken up by Stephon Ball, the linebacker, in his 2nd year out of Wake Forest. It'll be 4th down. Let's see if the Bengals try a 56-yard field goal. Luke Jones will come on. They're going to try it from 56 yards. From 53 yards, I'm sorry. Kick is up, and it's no good. We remain tied at 20 with 3:17 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Hi. We're live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our AFC Championship game. Here at Jammin' Sports, we're tied at 20. With 3:17 left to play. I can't do anything about it. The Jets now will start at their own 43-yard line. Great field position. A chance now for the Jets to take the lead. Here late in the 4th quarter. Tom Mallon under center. Mallon, play action, rolls out, throws, gets it to Bryan, and Joshua Bryan all the way down to the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard gain to Joshua Bryan. Actually, it's more than that. Give me a second. 18. It's actually a 25-yard gain to Joshua Bryan all the way down to the Bengal 32-yard line. The 5th-year receiver out of Hawaii making a big catch for the Jets. The Jets are now in field goal range. Under 3 minutes left to play in regulation. 2-minute warning up soon. Jets come out in the I formation. Mallon to Lambos, and Lambos down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Lee Gold on the tackle in his 13th year out of Alabama. 2.5 minutes left.
It's not working. Where are you trying?
In the I formation,
It's not working.
Mallon, play action looking, throws to Lambos, down to the 22-yard line, a gain of 4 yards, and a Jet first down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 20 in the AFC Championship here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. The AFC Championship game. We're tied at 20 with the Jets and the Bengals, but the Jets have moved it down to the Cincinnati 22-yard line. The Jets are in field goal range, trying to retake the lead. This game has gone back and forth all day. The winner goes to the Super Bowl. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. In the I formation, Mallon, play action, looking, throws outside to Olzos, the fullback. Martin Olzos in his 12th year out of Army. A gain of 7 down to the Cincinnati 15-yard line. On the tackle, number 21, Mario Smith. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 15-yard line. We've got the Cowboys and the Saints coming up after this. In the I formation, the Bengals jump. And that'll be a first down for the Jets.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Cedric Jordan jumped for the Bengals. That'll be 5 yards for the Jets.
First down.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. The Jets are most definitely in field goal range. We're tied at 20 with 1:29 left. The Bengals might want to think about taking some timeouts to conserve some time in case the Jets score here. 1st and goal, just inside the 10-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon to Lambos up the middle, and Anthony Lambos plows forward down to the 2-yard line. The Bengals take a timeout. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. The Bengals take their first timeout with 1:23 remaining. They have 2 left. And we got a puppy loose in the studio again. The puppy's name is Dolly. She's excited that the Jets are about to score, I guess. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Mallon under center. And somebody jumped again. The Bengals jumped again.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Half the distance to the goal line. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Still second down.
1:23 left. The Jets trying to retake the lead. We're tied at 20. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. The winner goes to the Super Bowl against the Cowboys or the Saints, depending on who wins the next game. That game is coming up next. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Long timeout. Now the Jets come out on 2nd and goal. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon hands off to Lambos. He gets nailed for a 3-yard loss. Back to the 4-yard line. The Bengals take a timeout. They have 1 left. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. 1:20 remaining. We're tied at 20. And now a big 3rd down for the Jets. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Our AFC Championship game live from Cincinnati. The Jets trying to take the lead. 3rd and goal from the 4. Jets come out in the I formation. Mallon to Bailey, and Cordell Bailey down to the 1-yard line. The Bengals take their final timeout. It'll be 4th and goal. 1:15 left. And the Jets will come on to try a field goal. This will be an 18-yard field goal attempt by Eligio Tolentino. It'll put the Jets up by 3 with 1:15 left. The Bengals are now out of timeouts. The Jets will try to take the lead right here. Tolentino's been money all day. Here we go from 18 yards, a chip shot. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Jets lead at 23-20. 1:12 remaining. They may have left too much time on the clock. The Bengals, all they need is a field goal. They're down by 3, 23-20, with 1:12 left. However, the Bengals have no timeouts. If they're going to force overtime, they're going to have to do so without any timeouts. Tolentino will tee it up. The Jets will kick off. There's the kickoff by Tolentino. Fielded at about 5 yards deep by Steve Cooper. It'll be a touchback. And the Bengals will take over at the 25-yard line. 1:12 remaining. Cincinnati has no timeouts, and they have to get in field goal range. They need about 45 yards to get in the field goal range. Jets up 23-20. Jets trying to get back to the Super Bowl for the first time in 20 seasons. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Or not Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Looking. Throws to the near side. Out of bounds. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 1:07 left. Marcus Rose caught the pass, but he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Bengals come out. 3 receivers to the far side. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan back. Looking, throws. He's got a man, Curtis, all the way out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Jets in the hurry-up, or Bengals in the hurry-up. 1st and 10 for the 42. Nolan back. Looking, rolls out, rolling around. Nolan's going to take off. No, he throws. Back across, caught by Jackson. Down to the 34-yard line. Bengals in the hurry-up. 35 seconds left. It'd be a 51-yard field goal from here. And Nolan will spike it with 32 seconds left. That was a 41-yard pass play to get down to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan under center. Nolan draws back. Throws. And it's knocked down. Incomplete. James Augustus knocked it down. 28 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 10. Kendrick Mosley, the intended receiver. It would be a 51-yard field goal from here. The Bengals have to get closer if they want to force overtime. On 3rd and 10, Nolan under center. Nolan hands off to Marcus Rose, and Rose gets down to the 31-yard line. Just a 2-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 8. Dean Floyd on the tackle. This will be a 48-yard field goal attempt to try to tie the game up. As time is expiring, 10 seconds left. They got to get lined up. 8 seconds. Here we go. From 48 yards to tie it up. Luke Jones. The kick is up. And the kick is good. We're going to overtime. Luke Jones connects on a 48-yard field goal as time expires in regulation. The Jets and the Bengals in the AFC Championship are tied at 23. Here live from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Here at Jammin' Sports, we go to overtime. The all-important coin toss. The Jets have won the toss. The Jets can only win the game outright on this opening possession if they score a touchdown. Anything less than that, the Bengals will get the ball. So the Jets will get the first crack at it in overtime, tied at 23. We will have the Cowboys and the Saints after this, whenever this game ends. Jones will kick off for the Bengals. Fielded by Lambos, a yard deep, over 15, 20, 25. And Anthony Lambos out to the 26-yard line. First down, Jets. We're in overtime in the AFC Championship. It's been a great game. We're tied at 23. The winner will play either the Cowboys or the Saints in the Super Bowl. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Now the Jets will come out on first and 10. Tom Mallon, the quarterback, under center. Mallon to Lambos around the outside. Anthony Lambos around the corner. A big gain all the way out to the 49-yard line of the Bengals. A 25-yard run by Anthony Lambos to the Cincinnati 49-yard line. The Jets are now in Cincinnati territory in overtime. It's been 20 seasons since the Jets have made the Super Bowl. Their only appearance was in season 11 when they beat the Packers 31-10 in that Super Bowl. They haven't been back. First and 10 from the Bengal 49-yard line. Mallon under center, 4 receivers set wide. Mallon, he's going to get sacked back at the 41-yard line. A loss of 10 yards. Cedric Jordan, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Winston-Salem. It'll be 2nd and 20 for the Jets. New York will have it back at their own 41-yard line. We're in overtime. I think we had an injury timeout on the play. We'll have the Cowboys and the Saints from New Orleans after this, the NFC Championship. We're running almost 2 hours late tonight. We had problems with the internet right around the time we were supposed to start. We got it fixed, though. 2nd and 20 from the 41-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Pump fakes. Mallon throws downfield. Caught by Barber all the way down to the 26-yard line. A 33-yard catch by Mike Barber, the tight end, in his 7th year out of Minnesota. First and 10 Jets at the Bengal 26-yard line. The Jets on the move. They can win the game with a touchdown right here. First and 10 from the Bengal 26. Mallon in the gun. Mallon, play action looking. Good protection, throws outside to Barber. And Mike Barber gets 4 yards down to the 22-yard line. The tackle being made by 33 Sean Lawrence. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the Bengal 22. 6.5 minutes left in the first overtime. Four receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon draws back, throws underneath to Bryan, and Joshua Bryan down to the 16. A gain of 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Jets at the Bengals 16-yard line. We're in overtime in the AFC Championship. We're tied at 23. On 3rd and 1, 4 receivers set wide. Mallon under center. Mallon, play action, looking, watch out, needs to get rid of it. Throws to the end zone, Simmons, touchdown, Jets. The Jets are going to the Super Bowl. Your final score, the Jets 29, the Bengals 23. James Simmons, a 16-yard touchdown catch to win it in overtime for the Jets. Jets are in the Super Bowl. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Cowboys and Saints up next.